guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Action Comics issue 23.2, and this is Zod. And before I start talking about this, just want to tell you guys, I'm going to New York Comic Con this year, and I was thinking of maybe doing a meetup, so if you guys want to do that, I will be filming the meetup, and if you guys are going to New York Comic Con, please tell me if you want to do this meetup, and if I get enough comments in these videos, I'll make a scheduled video on Tuesday when all the panels come out and tell you when that meetup is. So definitely tell me if you're going and if you want to do that, and if whatever you want to do during the meetup. But let's also Comic Uno episode 13, so I have a couple exclusive comics for that, which are Mr. Freeze issue 23.2, and Comic Uno episode 13 is the show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. Wolverine issue 9, Brainiac issue 23.2, and actually we're reviewing every Villains Month issue on Dark Avenger Inc. between all the reviewers. So this is one of the issues I'll be reviewing on the channel, so definitely go check that out. Subscribe to Dark Avenger Inc. if you're not subscribed already. And also Smallville number 17, so definitely go check that out. Comic Uno episode 13 will be annotated. But let's talk about Action Comics Zod issue 23.2. Coolish cover, I would say. The art's kind of iffy for Zod, I would say, but it's kind of cool cover. And if you notice in all the Batman Superman covers, they're always in the background just kind of doing that. So you get to see that a lot. I did get the 3D cover. If you guys don't know, 3D covers are pretty cool. They actually look 3D, so if you have a chance to get a 3D cover, I definitely recommend it. It's only $1 extra, so definitely get it if you have the chance. So cool 3D cover, but regular cover, it's just okay if you get the regular cover for at least for this Zod issue. But let's talk about this. We get to see a little bit of Zod's past with his parents. He's always been infatuated with monsters. He believes that monsters are good because they make you stronger. So we get to see his relationship between Jor-el and Zor-el on Krypton, how he became part of the military, and we get a little bit of his past with his parents, and that's pretty much it. I mean, he kind of betrays Krypton with all these monster things. He wants to attack these monsters. He goes to the Phantom Zone, which is kind of like the Man of Steel type origin that we got in the movie. So he does go to the Phantom Zone, but he still wants to rule, and he wants to destroy these monsters, and I guess in his mind, Superman is like a monster to him. So it's an okay issue. You know, I like Zod, but it depends on the way they tell a story. Like, I'm a big Smallville Zod fan. I thought they did a great job with Zod there. Man of Steel Zod was okay. Comic book Zod, you know, is iffy sometimes. I thought this was just an okay origin. I think the one thing I really liked about this, that it wasn't really a soapy type narrative. Some of these Villain Month stuff has really soapy narrative, and you're like, alright, I don't really care about this narrative. I don't really care about his inner voice, and it's kind of like generic. But with this, I felt the monster narration was pretty good. I think that wasn't really disappointing. The whole monster thing was cool. His regular origins kind of jumped a lot. I think if you're not a big Superman fan, you're going to be a little confused here, because it really does jump a lot to different times. And for me, it got a little confusing, because I know stuff about Krypton, but I'm not like so infatuated with Krypton, and I'm like a semi-Superman fan. I started getting into Superman more with the New 52, so I'm not like totally infatuated with the Krypton world. So it got a little confusing for me. And there was no like pull, I guess. There wasn't really like, oh my god, I love Zod here. And there's no really continuation with this story either. I think maybe it'll continue. I don't know. I think it said the end. Yeah, it's a one-shot story. It's not really continuing anywhere. So it just kind of fell flat for me. But I'm going to give it 3 stars. I'm leaning towards more pick it up. It's still a good issue if you like this character. But I think if you've never heard of Zod or you want to get into Zod, this issue is not going to be pulling you to like this character either. But if you already like Zod, I don't think you'll be disappointed with it either. So I give it 3 stars. It's kind of in the middle. Usually when I give it 3 stars, I say either pick it up or don't pick it up. I'm leaning more towards pick it up, but it depends if you're a Zod fan or not. And I would say if you're a Zod fan, pick this up. If you're not, again, it's not going to pull you to the character. But if you're a Krypton fan, you'll like this too. There's a lot of that mythology here. But yeah, this is Comic Uno. Hope you guys enjoyed. Guys, don't forget to like me on Facebook, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.